What up with it? Another stunning video by me, Jake. You might be wondering what this video is about. You read the title, you know what it's about. Day Zero, Know Anything. The long-awaited sequel to No Weed Again. Which, if you're wondering how that went, don't worry about it. Here's the truth. I was smoking weed the whole time. Okay? The whole time I was smoking weed. Okay? There's the truth for you. But we're moving on from that. We're gonna do Day Zero, Know Anything. I call this the Know Anything series. And what does Know Anything mean? Well, building off the last series of No Weed, it's gonna be no weed. But it's gonna be a couple other things as well. For starters, no cigarettes. No nicotine, for that matter. There will be no alcohol. There will be no McDonald's. No slop. No more bad food, no more pills. Everything must be tight. So, there are 4 main things that I'm going to not be indulging in or consuming during this 100-day challenge. The 4 main food groups are as follows: weed, cigarettes, alcohol, and this last one is a doozy: caffeine. Coffee has to go. And you know what? You know what the reason for doing this is? My spirit animal is a lab rat. You understand what I'm saying to you? I am to be experimented on and then casted away. If I live, may the winner go the spoils. All the cheese the lab rat can eat. But if I die, discard of my body in a sanitary way. So my spirit animal is a lab rat, and I'm bored. And this lab rat needs to be tested on. So we're gonna see what it's like to go 100 days straight. No alcohol, no weed, no caffeine, no cigarettes, and a couple other things too. No masturbation, okay? It's just gotta be that way. Just gonna throw that out there. Sex is allowed under my jurisdiction. Gambling, no gambling. I might play a little poker here and there, so no guarantees that I won't play any poker. But other than poker, I don't really plan on gambling. I'm not gonna make that like an official part of the challenge, but I probably won't do much gambling. I haven't done much gambling in a while. That's kind of a lie. I definitely have, but it hasn't been like a routine kind of thing, you know. There's one other one that I'm really wrestling with. You know, I've deleted like all of my social media, except for one, and you're watching it. And I'm thinking I should maybe try no YouTube, but that's a little far. So what I'll tell you is this: I'll kind of pull back on the YouTube a little bit. I'll try a little more reading, a little more meditation, but I'm probably still gonna go on YouTube every now and again. What else? I should probably be more clear about no slop, no fast food, no dessert, no refined processed sugars, nothing like that. No diet soda, even if it's caffeine free. No artificial sweeteners. No pizza, no sushi. Basically anything that I enjoy has to go. Am I missing anything here? Some people would say go all the way, do no music. I'm not doing no music, okay? I'm gonna be listening to music during the challenge. That's a little too far. That can be another video series. I think that's everything. I don't think I really do much. I don't really have to say no cocaine or no this or that. That's probably not going to happen. If a Vyvanse gets tossed my way, maybe I'll take it. I'll say that much, But outside of that, day zero, no anything. Just not going to do anything. Okay? And that's the main focus of this challenge, is just to not do anything. And see how I feel, see what changes occur both inward and outward. So I'm going to try and record every day again, and then also I'm going to try and, which I feel like I didn't do enough during No Weed, I'm going to try and tell you what's going on internally as well as externally, so you can see the results in real time. Not to mention, you'll be seeing my face, my demeanor, my aura, my physicality. All of these things should convey my sobriety. And it starts tomorrow. I was gonna wait until August 1st, but I'm too excited. I'm not even kidding. I'm excited to do the sober thing. Got some buddies that are doing something similar, but I just want to see what happens, and here's the real meat and potatoes of it. And then you can go watch, you can go back to TikTok, you can go back to whatever you want to watch. But the real meat and potatoes of it is, like, I was thinking about it, and when I'm 40 years old, I can smoke all the weed I want. I can drink all the wine and beer that I want when I'm 40. When I'm 40, I can jack off all I want. When I'm 40, I can drink all the coffee I want, etc. But when you're 26, I feel like when you're young enough, I know I'm not that young, but when you're like under the age of 30, like, you should not be so focused on doing drugs. You should not be so focused on doing drugs. You should not be wasting your vitality on vices that are taking your life force because you abuse them, which, no fault of your own, okay? It's no fault of your own. They're addictive. You live in a society, I get it. But when you're young and you have all this vitality, you're kind of blocking it out with all these little nasty poisons, and they can distract you from what really matters, which is making money and fucking bitches. And those are actually, they're one and the same if you think about it long enough. But when you're 26, when you're 25, 24, 23, even in your early 30s, you shouldn't really be so worried about smoking weed and drinking and partying. You should be more worried about making money and having sex with beautiful women. I'm just putting it out there. When you're that young, that's what you should be doing, if anything. Unless you're gonna be a priest, unless you have some kind of dharma that you are already aligned with. But chances are that's not you. Chances are you smoke weed every day, bro. Chances are you party on the weekends and you get drunk with your friends and shit like that, and you play fucking video games. Go get some pussy, man. Stop smoking weed. It's all projection. But that's okay, because everyone is the same. We're all connected. So projection is still accurate. So that's what I think. That's where I'm at with this challenge. So day zero, no anything. Just to be totally transparent, I had a little weed today. I thought I was gonna have some wine, but I just didn't really feel like it. I had a lot of sushi just now. I have some dessert that I'm gonna eat. We're just getting our last dance with Mary Jane in. And then 100 days, no anything. And To the doubters, shit, you really underestimate me.